Bakua.
Has done it again for the 9th time.
Strike to claim it, and he got it! Bowling history. The only player ever to win 5 U.S. Opens.
Growing up in a family where bowling was a part of life, it was only a matter of time before Brian Waliczek made his mark on the sport.
Taking a lot of time.
Oh, what a finish!
And a great game bowled by Brian Waliczek.
Winning 7 PBA regional titles, ranks number 6 on the Open Championships lifetime average list, and was Collegiate Rookie of the Year in 1997. Waliczek grew up in Wichita, Kansas, and was introduced to bowling by his family.
I was the 5th grandchild, and we were all bowlers, and so I jumped in as soon as I could walk. I mean, with my dad running bowling centers and my mom working the bowling centers, it's basically all that I knew. I knew right after school I'd head to the bowl, get a bunch of games in, and like anything, if you just continue doing it and doing it, it ends up being your passion, and so that's where it kind of developed for me.
In his collegiate career, Waliczek was awarded the National Collegiate Bowler of the Year for the 1998-1999 season, and in 1997 won an ITC championship with Saginaw Valley State.
One of the team that remained in the position, he was their anchor bowler who has stayed in bowling the 5 and 10th grade.
We ended up my freshman year winning the national championship, and then a couple years later I did win the Bowler of the Year award. But honestly, don't get me wrong, the individual accolades are awesome, but they're not nearly as much fun. Winning with the team the freshman year and walking and just every year always being in the top 5 in the country was more about us walking into the bowl together and then getting the awards at the end of the year. The true joy, and when I look back at most of my successes, it's the team element has always played a huge factor.
Waliczek also owns 4 Eagles at the Open Championships, including a singles title in 2022, a regular team title in 2015, as well as a regular and all-events title in 2017, winning both with his team and ABR.
PBA Regional Player of the Year. He's throwing the big shots. Collegiate National Champion at Saginaw Valley, delivers in the 10th.
We've been together for, I don't know, it's around 10 years now. It was just a perfect timing for us all to get together. Myself, Mike, Scott, Adam, and Rob Gottschall. We formed a good base of a team, and we knew right from the get-go, a lot of times when you go to nationals, it ends up almost being an individual affair because you're worried about your brackets, you're worried about how you're going to do and how you're going to win your money and lose your money. And we said right from the get-go, we split everything. That we were going there for one reason. We were going there to put up either win or lose, but everything is split right down the middle. And I think that little mindset from the opening put us in a good place. Our first title we won, it was pretty fantastic because we had to have an amazing 10th frame, and I was able to strike out, Mike Rose was able to strike out, and Rob was able to put all 3 together. So we were able to throw almost basically the last 9 strikes to win by about 10 pins. I'm not sure the exact number, but it was that number. We needed them all. Fast forward a couple years later, we were lucky enough to get Anthony Pepe now on the team. Great guy, and he was a great fit for the team, and he was able to grind out his 650s, and then the rest of us that could kind of formulate a shot and formulate a good reaction were able to take away the team and the team all-events that year.
While Waliczek continues to bowl tournaments, he has also put work into helping the sport off the lanes, working for the WBPI and commercial insurance to help be a voice for bowling centers across the country.
If they knew me, they would say that was a person I enjoyed bowling next to. He was a good ambassador for the sport. I'm excited and I'm happy that he made it. However he lucked into it. This is the accumulation of everything. So this is my pinnacle. I don't get very emotional, but this is the deal that kind of gives me goosebumps.